Thursday, June the 17th, 2021, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 85 degrees, about 39% humidity. And I think I misspoke on the other video. I think I said it was the 16th, Wednesday or Thursday the 16th. It is the 17th. We are headed south on Georgia 100 from Summerville. We're going to cut through Worsham, which I think has a historic Georgia church that's on the tour, historic Georgia church tours on it. If not, even if not, it should be a very good little Georgia back road drive. I'm pretty sure I don't have any video of it. And before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy them, and I try to make them interesting. If we do find that church, I'll check my Before You Fly app. If I can get a connection, if we can fly, we'll put the drone up in there and get some drone video of it as well. So until we get to the road, I'll go ahead and turn it off. A lot of my videos are way long. I'm going to try to start shortening them up a little bit. So I'll go ahead and turn the camera off, and then when we get to that road, I'll turn it back on and try to video it from Georgia 100 over to US 27 all the way through. This is not it here. This is Lick Skillet. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was wrong. We turned around and came back north. I'm not sure if this is going to get us where we want to go yet or not, but we'll see. This is Poplar Springs, and the road I'm looking for may go off of this one or either off of Silver Hill, but we'll see. Yeah, I say an awful lot of stuff that's wrong. Sometimes I know I say it right as soon as I say it, and at other times people will have to correct me. Another really nice Georgia Backroads drive. Nice little pond here. There's a pavilion up there on the left. I think it's private. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. There's a standpipe for the fire department to connect to the pond. Putting in something. I don't know if it's cable, fiber optic. I don't know what they're putting in. It's orange and white. They're doing timbering process here as well. I'll have to Google and see if I can figure out what orange and white cable is, or the pipe that's in the ground. Yellow is gas. A lot of these little northwest Georgia roads, you get off the edge and you're in the ditch. It's not very forgiving up here. Little twisty, turning roads. Got to pay attention to what you're doing. I hope this is correct. I'd like to find that little church. I do have video of it, but not from this end and going all the way through. Okay, here's the Gore Fire Department, Silver Leaf Station 1. I'm looking for could be a little south of here. I just don't know. I sure would like to have a K5 Blazer. I've had a bunch of them in the past. I'd like to have me maybe a 68 or whenever they started, 69 through 74, where the top comes off all the way through from the back to the windshield. Of course, I'd like to have one on up into the 80s, even the 90s. If I could find a nice one out, you know, and you can find a nice one, but they have really gone up in price. If I am right, that road will go off to the left, but I'm thinking now this is that we are further north than that road is. I don't know what that road is. Now they're doing thinning on both sides of this road. Only up about 150 feet. Do they have intentions of coming in here and widening this road? They definitely need a crossover north of Rome. To get from US 27 over to 100 or down to Georgia 20. And if whatever they decide to do, it's going to make a lot of people angry. I'm pretty sure this is not the road I was looking for. Wildflowers, the Queen Anne's lace, the black-eyed Susans grow right up next to where the pavement stops. I'm pretty sure this road is going to come out in Gore, Georgia, and there's not another road north before you get to Taylor Ridge. This comes out where I think it's going to. So the road I'm looking for is further south. Well, so this is a very nice drive itself. And I think the Pinhoti Trail will come out up here on the left. It looks like it's just a little farm road that goes back to housing, residential housing, which it does. But then it continues on up to the Pinhoti Trail, and where the road to the fire tower, or not the fire tower, road to the communications tower. I think this is it right here. And you will think, yeah, Jennings Gap, you would think you're going to end up right in somebody's front yard, and you just about do. The road, last time I came down through there, part of it was being very close to being washed out. And we've had some pretty hard rain since then, so unless the Forest Service has gone in, or either the utility company has gone in and dressed that road up a little bit, might not be able to get up to the top of Taylor Bridge from this end. I say to the left is Somerville, to the right is Armurchie and Rome. I'm pretty sure we're going to come out right smack dab in the middle of the intersection of Gore, Georgia. And Gore Subligna will go across the road. We'll turn right and go down and try to find the road I'm looking for. This road. Okay, we went to the right on 27 and came down and turned right on Unity Church. That's the road we were looking for, but Unity Church doesn't come all the way through. If we'd stayed on Silver Hill instead of turning on that John whatever, we would have found it. So I've gone back and picked up from Silver Hill where we turned off, and we will go through this way. It's now 4:35. Don't know where that road goes. We'll be turning to the left on Unity Church. This is a narrow, twisty little road. More people live on this road than you would think live on a little small back road like this. I could have videoed coming from the other way, but the sun would have been in our eyes. This would be a much better video. Maybe a logging operation there. would not want to be driving a big rig on this little road. Of course, I've never driven a big rig and don't have much of a desire to. Got yard birds, wild chickens running around all over the place here. As you can see, these roads are barely big enough for 2 vehicles. Get a couple of those big 350, 450 dually trucks. Somebody's going to have to stop and let somebody through. And we will turn and cut up by the church. I'll check my app if I can, if it's okay to fly, if I can get a connection. We'll send the drone up. It's a nice old cemetery and church. And it is on that Georgia Historical Church tour. These nice magnolias here. Trees right up to the pavement of the road. You get off the road, you're liable to really tear something up and get seriously injured or killed. Okay, we're going to go off to the left right here unless it's blocked. Presbyterian Church, USA, Bethel, welcome. That's pretty. I think I will back up the hill here so we can look down on the church there in the cemetery. Okay, let's go down there in the shade and park. We will at least get to point and shoot and get video and pictures. And I do have a video of this one posted. But This will be a much better video. I think it was a cloudy day, I believe. It's a newer grave site or section of the cemetery. And we're going to go right over here in the road in the shade and park. Okay, I'm going to turn it off now. Okay, looking back down to the road, the cemetery. Turning east. And looking back to the church. Okay, heading back out now. It's now 5 o'clock. Again, this is Bethel Presbyterian Church. And of course, I did check the app and it said we were clear to fly. So we'll be coming back out on US 27 between Gore and Armurchie, and actually between Gore and Dirttown Deli. Tomorrow is Friday. On Friday and Saturday, Dirttown Deli has pancakes, and they are plate-sized pancakes. I may have to start beating on pots and pans and doors or something to wake Vicky up in the morning if she wants a Dirttown Deli pancake. Of course, she'll probably get up on her own for that. That's a pretty setting with that red barn and the cows out there. Not much access for photography, but awfully pretty. I guess I left both of my little point and shoot Nikons at Vicky's. I don't have either one of them with me. I hope I didn't set them on top of the roof and they fell off on the way out. They're good little cameras. An L820 and a B600. I actually liked that earlier one, the L820, better. I was wondering if they were going to go ahead and blacktop this as well. And now it's been answered. Yes, they are going to go ahead and blacktop it. I've been working on the aprons and the crossovers. Well, I say US 27 speed limit is 65 and people run every bit of it and some. got two right on my bumper back here, right in this construction zone. Yeah, before I-75, US 27 was a busy route to Florida from the north. I guess it was sort of like 42 on the east side going down. Right up here is Dirttown Deli on the right. And we will turn the camera off now.